the Streamwood Rec Center. And here we see Jason Dukes. He joined me in the seat that you sit in for the Revolution Strong Style Tournament. Now we see him here in action. Jim Bannon, tell us what you know about Jason Dukes.
I know he's lost a heck of a lot of weight. He wrestles up in Mid-American. I think he's probably been a tag champion up there on a couple of occasions. For a long time, I didn't go up there, so I'm not exactly sure on that. He has gotten a lot better from what I've been told, but his appearance on commentary at the Strong Style Tournament is why I'm here on commentary right now, Ben Jordan.
Well, he traded in the mic for some wrestling boots. We're going to see how Jason Dukes does here as he takes on a young man who's been currently active in the IWA Mid-South Tag Team ranks with his tag team partner, Jason Rain. But tonight, he heads off into singles competition. He is Marco Cordova.
Polo.
Oh, come on, I'm not going to get caught up in that, Jim.
It's Ian Rotten! It's Ian Rotten versus Jason Dukes!
No, Ian's in a tag match later. Him and Pondo got to defend their belts.
Well, then why did he just walk through the door?
Well, it kind of doubles as an entrance for the wrestlers and the fans.
Ian wanted an up-close and personal view of this match. Okay, you can turn the music off. You can turn the music off.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Your referee, PJ Drummond. Introducing first from San Antonio, Texas, Too Fat, Jason Dukes.
Is that with the PH or the F? PH.
And his opponent from Chicago, Illinois, Cordova.
A favorite here in Streamwood. Now Jason Dukes.
Before we get started, what I would like to have right now is for all you fat, disgusting Streamwood retards to keep your mouth shut and your eyes open while I take my shirt off and show you what a real sexy man is supposed to look.
Please don't. Please don't.
Okay, he just committed the ultimate sin, Ben Jordan.
What's that?
If you're gonna use the phrase in that opening in the promo there of the late, great, ravishing Rick Rude, the town is supposed to have the same letter as the adjective you use to describe the people. Therefore, it should be the Streamwood Sweat Hogs, not whatever the hell it was he went with. It's gotta be alliteration, Jason Dukes. Alliteration. SS.
Calm down, Jim. If you start out at this pace, you're gonna have an aneurysm by the end of the night.
But if you're gonna take it from Rick Rude, do it right. That's all I've got to say.
Okay, fair enough. Jason Dukes, his man breasts are disgusting.
You know, if this was in Lafayette, Indiana, and I speak knowing the crowd in Lafayette, Indiana, they would be chanting that man needs to wear a sports bra. And then, if he was to show up wearing a sports bra, then they would give him hell for doing what they told him to do in the first place.
You seem to know that from first-hand knowledge. Is that?
I just saw it happen to some guy, okay? I saw it happen to some guy, so I know.
The guy kind of looked like you, though. Same build, same color hair.
But that guy was much heavier than what I was.
Speaking of heavy, Too Fat Jason Dukes here in a little bit of trouble. Marco usually likes to employ the suplexes in his offense, but I can't see him really being able to use that too much with a guy like Jason Dukes as his opponent.
I haven't really seen a whole lot of Marco Cordova. Wasn't he NWA Midwest Illinois champion or something?
He
lost
was.
to Colt Cabana, I believe.
Yes.
He defeated Colt Cabana for that title. He is the reigning champion. Is this a title match, Joey Eastman?
Why doesn't he have his belt? And get on that, will you? Find out.
Well, it's a not Jason Dukes is not a top 10 contender, so therefore this is non-title. That was just fed into my ear. I just heard from the back.
Gotcha. Okay.
Jason Dukes is not a top 10 contender.
Not only that, but Jason Dukes lives in Wisconsin. Therefore, the statute of limitations only says that a wrestler from Illinois can win and hold.
Wait a minute. You're making this up as you go along. You're making this up as you go along.
It's a statute of limitations.
Please.
But isn't that for like rape or something?
Did you say statue or statute?
We'll handle rape after the show.
All right, back to the action here. We're still at a standstill. It's good to see that Joey Eastman was able to remove himself from Ed Schuman's ass in order to give us some information there.
You are going to say that to the second toughest damn ring announcer in the business?
Me and Joey go way back. We're cool. Oh, and there, a big shoulder tackle. Dukes.
Look at the boobs bounce on Jason Dukes.
Why do you fall for that? How does a guy fall for that? Why would you look up when your opponent tells you to look up? I don't understand that.
Maybe he thought there was a hot dog hanging from the ceiling.
Quite possible. Now look at that. Marco showing a little bit of his power off. Oh, see, he's not going to fall for it after he just did it to you. Now, oh!
But that's
beautiful.
not fair.
Beautiful suplex throw there. High knee. Lines up one more time, but wait a minute. Oh! Almost a little bit more dangerous than originally anticipated. He almost dropped right on his neck there.
Now we'll see what kind of killer instinct that Jason Dukes has.
Right on top of him now. Oh, drapes him across that top rope.
I thought we were going to see a slingshot suplex there, Ben Jordan.
Ooh, a European uppercut sends Marco all the way to the floor.
Was that a European boob or an uppercut? I couldn't tell from this angle.
It's a little bit of both, I think.
You know, like I say, though, Jason Dukes, I'll give him credit. The man went on a diet. He lost about 75, 80 pounds.
I think earlier I heard him saying he's lost 95 pounds.
95 pounds.
And now he's going to take flight. Whoa! Whoa!
He couldn't have done that 4
Wow.
months ago.
Not at all. We're showing off the new spelt. This is action Jason Dukes.
Did you just say that he smelt?
Spelt. S-V-E-L-T. Spelt.
Ah! Well, don't be speaking German to me. I don't understand that crazy shit.
Monosyllabic. You just got to keep it as monosyllabic as possible. Oh, now, yeah, he dropped him across the chair there, Jim Fannin. Dukes, of course, not opposed to cutting corners.
That is not cutting corners. That is smart wrestling.
Did
he get disqualified?
It's unnecessary. If you're a good wrestler, you shouldn't need to do that kind of stuff, Jim Fannin.
But when you're starting out and you're trying to get into IWA, this is the place to be. And if you want to get in, you have to win. And if you have to win against a champion, he's out there against a champion, do whatever it takes.
Absolutely.
Cut a corner here or there. As long as you don't get yourself disqualified, it's not cheating.
You say tomato, I say tomato, Jim Fannin.
Well, then you would say it wrong.
Well, okay. Jason Dukes.
It's the Duke stomp.
Look, oh no.
He doesn't do this one wrong.
The Duke stomp all the way around. Oh, and now all that weight down right on the stomach. Cover 2.
See, but that would have been a more effective maneuver 4 or 5 months ago. You know, now he's rough. I mean, he's the same size as Marco Cordova, and Cordova, he's the proverbial brick shithouse. I mean,
yes, he is. He's a big, tough dude, and you can see really throwing those forearms there. Dukes exposed there now. Up to the top. Dukes able to move out of the way?
He baited him in there. You could see that Dukes was looking around. He had time to locate where he was at, and then he laid back down, played possum, got Cordova to jump off the ropes there, and now he's right back in control of this match.
A little bit of the experience advantage that Jason Dukes holds in this match. That's certainly the edge, the overwhelming edge. He's got a good 5 years, at the very least, of experience on Marco Cordova.
Yeah, but unfortunately, he's got that statute of limitations running against him.
Yes, or I think as Joey put it, the statue. Wait a minute, now second rope moonsault. 1, 2. Cordova, though, kicks out. He didn't get all of that. He overshot him just a little bit.
He did the moonsault as a finisher before he lost all the weight. I think he did it from the top rope back then. Second rope move. See, the guy's improved a lot since the last time I saw him wrestle.
Oh, I think he calls this move Titty City, if I'm not mistaken.
Well, let's not book a vacation there.
No, let's not go there anytime. I mean, on its surface, it sounds like a great place.
Yes, it does.
But turns out that it's really just Jason Dukes' big man breasts.
You know, it sounds like someplace you'd want to go at Deja Vu or something.
Right, yeah. Oh, nice lariat. You can hear the impact. Knocked himself down. Cover 1, 2. Just a 2,
But
though.
look at how muscular Cordova is. I mean, I know when I clothesline the head off that flyweight pissant, that if he had 25 more pounds on him somewhere, like maybe in guts or courage, it probably would have knocked me down. I hit him so hard.
Wait a minute, now reverse. Rolls all the way through. Oh, nice! Release German suplex. A variation on Doug Williams' chaos theory. It's a finisher that Doug Williams uses.
Is Marco Cordova German?
No, but neither is Doug Williams. He's English, I think. He's not German. Same difference, right? It's on the other side of the ocean.
You know, I don't like this ref.
PJ, what do you got against PJ?
He disqualified Bull at the Strong Style tournament when I told him not to.
He was just doing his job, Jim Fannin. You put him in between a rock and a hard place. Referee Pajamas is all right. He's a good guy. Cordova now sends Dukes off. Oh, huge back.
He rotated him on that one.
Yes, he did. He almost threw him clear to the floor. Cover 2. Dukes very smartly recognized his ring positioning. Got his foot across the bottom rope.
Yeah, that's where you have to be a veteran. You have to know where you're at all times. Take the extra second to pull that guy out. You know, that's where a manager comes in handy and stuff like that. You know, you tell your guy, hey, he's too close to the ropes, or you're there to knock that foot off the rope if he puts it there.
Kevin Harvey should take notes now. He grabs the leg. Oh! Dukes on his head. Cover 2. No! Dukes somehow able to kick out.
I think, again, that falls on Cordova not being experienced. Did you see how far back he pulled him when he hooked the leg? I mean, I know in Plainfield we kept yelling about hook the leg, hook the leg. But he hooked the leg so far that he rolled him through himself.
Absolutely. Now, Cordova gonna lift up Dukes to the top rope. What in the world could he have in mind here? Oh, a little bit slippery. Those are treacherous top ropes, and Dukes took advantage. He took advantage of that.
He did. We couldn't see another moonsault. Well, Dukes is so wide.
Dukes now, oh no, he overmissed it. Overrode it. 1, 2, 3.
That was a moonsault headbutt, Ben Jordan.
A little bit too much rotation, but I think he caught him head to head. I think they may have caught head to head, I'm not sure, but it was certainly enough to get the pin for Jason Dukes.
I think Cordova was still a little disoriented from falling off the ropes. I mean, maybe Dukes did something with him while he was up there. We couldn't really tell.
Just pulled his ass out. That's disgusting.
We really couldn't see. Maybe Dukes did something to him while he was up on the ropes before he fell off.
You can see he's holding his face.
He was very disoriented, and I think he got him with a headbutt in that moonsault.
Nevertheless, it was enough. Jason Dukes walks out of Streamwood victorious.